Hey guys, Westy on the mic here.
Hey everyone, thanks for checking out this video. Again, if you like this content, please like and subscribe. In today's matchup, we have a very fun one. Well, a very sweet layout, lots of par fours, lots of opportunities for bonus strokes. I'll be up against Yerma and a player named Michael or Michael, not sure exactly how you pronounce it. But anyway, you can see this layout here. So Herringwoods 2, and then the rest are par fours. So very, very exciting. We'll see how many of them we can get. Anyway, so this one, I could have put in my skip fairway bag. I do have that, but since there's so many par fours and just a lot more to go after this hole, I decided I wasn't going to give this one a run for ace, and I was going to focus on the other holes. So we'll see how well that plays out for us. Now, Yerma is a very, very good player. He has been, near the top of global rankings for a long time. In global league, he's performing super, super well, super consistent. Michael, I have not seen him much before, but we'll see how he does today. Anyway, this one I left a little bit left and a little bit short, but I got lucky. You can see that sweet line from Yerma there. He plays a water skip, I believe, Grace. We can check his bag afterwards and see what it is, but he plays some sort of water skip shot forehand, and it left him a little bit long and maybe just wasn't completely focused, but he does lose a stroke there, and all of a sudden we're up one. And this hole, as I've said before, one of my favorites in the game, have these distances on the throw-in lined up pretty well with my hopes. And this looks like I'm in just about the perfect spot. Yeah, 194 out. That's perfect to just go with my windbreak hope and have it forehand aimed right above the basket. I know this is max distance for it, so I can give it a full send. Pretty much perfect as long as I get the aim right. I know it's going to be in, and this time it fades in perfectly. So very fun. Looks like neither of these guys were able to sneak that one in. So very, very fun start with six par fours to go. We'll see how they pan out. Another one of my favorite holes in the game. This is my favorite aim point. So the second chevron right with that crack that I lined it up on, and then put a little bit of hyzer on it. Sometimes if you do a straight pullback, it'll go like this where you want it, but sometimes it'll just really turn. And that is the safe play, just a straight pullback. But if you want to be a little more aggressive, give yourself a little bit easier throw in, it's this. Put a little bit of hyzer on it and hope it gets you kind of in the 80 to 120 foot range I feel pretty decent with and worked out for me there from 96. So very, very fun start. Oh man, looks like looking at the follow flight, looks like Yerma's disc there got very close on the drive. One of those that just comes down to the little bounces at the end, whether it stays in or not. And this time it did not. So, all right, built up the lead, and this time I am, really going for as many eagles as I can get. Very, very fun layout, and we'll see what we can end up with here. So we have Frozen Valley 5, and this one, it's not one of my favorite holes. It's probably just because I'm not very good at it, but regardless, I turn it, or I don't turn it enough, that is, off the drive, and I don't have a chance really at my eagle. Position where we're at in the match, decide still gonna, try to give it something here. That's why I'm using this instead of a slower speed disc to just kind of lay it up. But I played the angle all wrong and might as well have laid it up. Looks like Yerma had a perfect drive. Or wow, oh my word, he was a ways out actually. He might have used some kind of fairway disc to get that in there. That's a pretty impressive make for his eagle. I don't remember seeing that very well live, but very impressive eagle from where his drive landed. And yeah, hole nine here. Not a lot of chance. Like this is a very fun hole if the winds make eagle kind of an option. And I got very aggressive with the lead we had. I was willing to do it and just barely nicked that pole. I likely wouldn't have gotten the right ground play to get down there anyway for an easy make, but it would have been easier of a look than this. So a little bit of a bummer, but not a big deal. And from where I am, I just, figure I might as well just toss it down here. And I am in for the birdie, as is my Kale, and looks like Yerma is in for his par, having to go to the drop zone there, getting aggressive on the drive. And yeah, we'll see what I can finish out with. Now we have, oh yeah, Islanders Ridge 4. This is one I've been taking more and more recently. If it's not a super tight match or if it's not an important round, like in Global, I won't be going for this kind of thing. But I mean, with the water skip drive, it gives you a lot of outs. So you could slide on this bridge, you could skip off the bridge, you could skip over the bridge. Um, and I could still play it safe from here, but where I am in the match, definitely gonna give it a bid. Um, my throw-ins, I've been very cold for a while. I've been in a slump. Oh, sweet, look at that. Yerma got it too. So very fun eagle for both of us. That's not a common one, I would say, but always feels good to get. But yeah, my throw-in has been ice cold for a while. I moved back to these thin Wi-Fi bands. I went to the ones with the thicker outlines because I figured long term that's probably the play. It gives you more, things to look at, measure distance off of. But I don't know. My throw-ins feel better with the thin ones, and I'm not going to question it for now. I'm just going to, keep rolling with it and hoping that works. So looks like we lost Mikhail on this one, and Yermo where he is. Oh, okay. It looked like he went way long, but he made that birdie, so never mind there. And we have Highlanders Ridge 5 to finish. So another good hole. A good drive leaves you with a chance at a throw in. And anywhere from kind of 90 feet to 130, I'm going to try to make this. But at the end of the range, I know that this is a hope throw in, aim at the top of the band. And yep, give it about 20, 30 feet extra in distance, and it was perfect. So very, very fun by my count. Had four kind of bonus eagles, so pretty exciting to get those. Let's check some bags. We got Yerma's. He has, wow, that cool fish river. I've always loved that one. He has a felon. He's one of the only great players I know that bags a felon. He's got the original top 25 season musket. He's got the cool event champion Lake Glide Rive there, the pink one. He's got the Glide Skip Gull. That must be what he used on Harrowing Woods 5. He's got two Kristen Tatar Graces, including that really cool world champion gold one with the black halo. And then he goes double fuse in his mid-range pouch and no putters. So unique, cool bag for Yerma. And here we got Mikhail, and he's got the Elf Extra Glide Sapphire. He's got the blacked out Glide Roll Rive. That's a fun one. He's got the Zeus for his big skip driver. He's got the Clubbreaker 22. He bags the Hades. It's very fun. He's got a couple sapphires there, including a season pass water skip one. He bags a very cool Daniel Chor designed Lakeside Trust. I love that one. And then he goes double pure in his putters. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time.